Secret that shocks NASA engineers. What is SpaceX doing with fairing reuse? Welcome to the Elon Musk Signal channel. In the aerospace industry, reusability has been gaining significant attention. But did you know, alongside the reuse of rocket bodies, a commonly discussed achievement, SpaceX has made remarkable progress with another component, the fairing. Today's video will delve into these intriguing details. A few years ago, Elon Musk set a bold goal to recover fairings to save on this massive expense. Interestingly, the solution SpaceX employs is based on a creative idea from NASA during the Space Shuttle era. However, NASA couldn't realize this idea. This is one of the significant differences between the Space Shuttle program and modern reusable rockets like SpaceX's Falcon 9. SpaceX's CRS-17 mission on May 29, 2019 marked the first reuse of a fairing on a Falcon 9 rocket. The fairing used in this mission had previously been used in SpaceX's CRS-16 mission in April 2019. In November 2019, there was a significant event related to fairing reusability. It was the Starlink 6 mission, marking SpaceX's first use of a fairing that had been reused 5 times. SpaceX's rocket fairing recovery program, starting in 2017, is an ambitious effort to test the reusability of the first-stage protective components of the rocket after they separate during launch. At first glance, the fairing seems simpler than other rocket components. It's a two-piece protective shell made of aluminum and carbon composite material, located at the top of the Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy rockets. Its primary mission is to shield the satellite inside from harsh sound and atmospheric pressure during launch. Despite being nearly 14 meters tall, each half of SpaceX's fairing is equipped with guidance fins and small thrusters. They enable the fairing to return intact to the atmosphere, then guide it to the recovery area. SpaceX's fairing recovery program has gone through several developmental stages. Unofficial versions are referred to as version 1.0, version 2.0, and version 2.5. Among these, version 1.0 was a testing version developed in 2017, with only one fairing half equipped with fins. In 2018, SpaceX marked a significant step in the fairing recovery program with version 2.0. This version allowed for the successful recovery of both fairing halves, enhancing efficiency and cost savings per launch. Before version 2.0, SpaceX could only recover one fairing half, typically the lower half. Recovering both halves posed a significant challenge due to their bulky size and high-speed descent into the sea. To address this issue, SpaceX experimented with various recovery methods, including the use of parachutes and catch nets. However, these methods were inefficient or costly. After several attempts with parachutes to land the fairing, SpaceX realized an important fact: seawater doesn't cause significant damage to the fairing. Finally, SpaceX developed a fairing recovery system using a ship. This ship is equipped with special catching equipment to retrieve the fairing as it falls into the sea. This system was successfully tested at NASA's Plum Brook Station in Ohio before being applied to actual missions. By the end of 2018, a new milestone was recorded. It was the introduction of fairing version 2.5 with a metallic thermal protection system, TPS, layer at the fairing's nose. This TPS layer not only helps the fairing withstand the heat when flying through the atmosphere but also provides another significant benefit, significantly reducing the preparation time between launches. Currently, SpaceX can regularly recover fairings, significantly saving costs per launch. This is evidence of SpaceX's innovation and perseverance in rocket reuse efforts, aiming for lower-cost spaceflight. The enormous cost of single-use rockets is undeniable. With the revenue from fairing reuse, SpaceX can carry out up to 27 Falcon 9 missions or 900 Starship launches. This is a significant economic benefit, helping to substantially reduce rocket launch costs. In addition to successfully landing booster stages, fairing recovery also supports the reuse of Falcon 9 rockets. As of 2023, the Falcon rocket has dominated space missions, carrying a total of 12,200 tons into orbit, far exceeding the 400-ton figure of all other providers worldwide. This reaffirms Falcon rocket's leading position compared to other rocket systems. The successful recovery of 300 fairings marks a potential turning point for the aerospace industry. Rocket reuse has long been the goal of many organizations, including NASA, the world's largest aerospace agency. Currently, NASA is developing the SLS rocket for the Artemis moon exploration mission. Although the SLS rocket completed its first flight in 2022, a significant weakness is its inability to be reused, including the fairing. This makes the cost of launching the SLS rocket exorbitant, reaching over $2 billion per launch. According to a report from NASA's Office of the Inspector General, this figure could rise to over $4 billion when including other expenses. Clearly, NASA's investment in the SLS rocket is substantial. As a government agency, NASA may receive financial support. However, private companies like SpaceX face a different reality. While they pursue technology development missions for the benefit of humanity, they also need profitable operations to sustain themselves. Therefore, cost minimization is one of the decisive factors for success. SpaceX is leading the rocket reuse revolution, and their strategy revolves around maximizing reuse. With over 260 successfully landed booster stages, SpaceX has saved a significant amount of money. Recently, fairing recovery promises to contribute billions more to their savings. This figure is expected to increase rapidly as the frequency of Falcon 9 rocket launches increases, reinforcing SpaceX's successful foundation. The combination of resource reuse and cost optimization is the guiding principle of SpaceX's strategy. Their Starship, the world's largest rocket, is aiming for complete reuse, marking a significant milestone in the history of space exploration. This bold ambition demonstrates SpaceX's steadfast commitment to innovation and sustainable development in the aerospace industry. Despite many challenges ahead, do you think SpaceX deserves recognition as a pioneer in reuse? Their innovative solutions in fairing recovery open a new era for the aerospace industry, where rocket launch costs are significantly reduced, enabling more space missions to be carried out. SpaceX proves that reuse is the key to a sustainable and efficient future in space exploration. Let's follow the journey to conquer new heights in technology and space science with Elon Musk's signal in the upcoming episodes. Thank you for watching the entire video. Leave your comments on today's broadcast, provide feedback to help us improve our content. Don't forget to like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel for continuous updates on interesting information. Goodbye and see you in the next video.